Hello and welcome back to Sensibly Frugal Living. We are continuing with our back to school deep clean and I'm working on the hallway today. The hallway is my least favourite because we have this area at the back. Work was done, carpet hasn't been put down yet. We're in private rented accommodation. Don't get me wrong, we get on well with our landlady and we pay a very affordable rent. The carpet, she keeps saying was going to get put down, but then because we want to do it right to the front door, we don't want to have two separate bits of carpet. Well, she doesn't. But then now there's rumblings of us having a upgrade in the heating, so we don't want to do that, like put carpet down until we find out what's happening with that. And she's keeping us in the loop and everything, so we're just waiting for that now. It's not something that needs to be done desperately. It's not inconveniencing us. It just doesn't look very nice, basically. So the coat rack always ends up with too many coats on it. It's meant to have our main coats that we're wearing at that time and the rest are supposed to be in wardrobes. We don't have a lot of built-in wardrobes. Anything we've got is our furniture. Like the bedrooms have no built-in wardrobes at all. So I'm sorting through the coats, putting everything away. I'm also sorting through the what I call the seasonal boxes. So we have summer stuff in them and we have winter stuff in them. And oh my goodness, it was so dirty, so dusty. You don't realise until you move it out how disgusting it is. But I went through everything to make sure that we all had like one scarf or snood, we all had a pair of gloves, and we all have hats, except for my teenage daughter who would not be seen dead in a woolly hat. I said, what if it's cold? What if it's snowing? Well, then I'll put my scarf on and put my hood up. Oh my goodness me. But everything smelled a bit like musty, you know, that storage smell. So I thought, right, I'm going to wash everything. I'm going to get out what we don't use and I'm going to either donate it or list it on Vinted. And I'm going to wash everything anyway and put everything back when it's all washed and dried. It was a nice sunny windy day, so I got it all out on the washing line on this day. I gave the door a little wipe over. I'm quite good at doing the windows and doors inside. Outside's a different matter, but it didn't take too long. But the shoe rack, oh my goodness. When it's just there and it's got shoes on it, I don't think nothing of it. It's till when you move it, oh my goodness. I didn't realise how dusty and dirty it actually was underneath. And the blimmin' thing falls apart on me all the time. So we've got two shoe racks and they were both secondhand, both from people who were getting rid of them. And they do the job. We have two because, you know, we've got quite a long hallway and it gives us that extra storage. But gosh, it falls apart. So this was a good opportunity to actually get it back together properly rather than just trying to make sure that the shoes aren't falling off it, basically, and give it a good old dust. I'd never seen how dusty it was. Honestly, the shoes on it are like covering a multitude of sins. So I washed the wall as well because the wall had mud on it and scuff marks. It looks like I've left scuff marks on it, but there isn't. It's just because it's wet there. And I gave it all a really good hoover. Like I said, guys, the spiders are coming into my house like you wouldn't believe. But these are obviously old spiders who have either upgraded or moved on and left their webs behind. Because as they say, cobwebs are old spiders' webs, aren't they? Not new ones. So you can tell how long ago it was I cleaned these shoe racks. I went along the skirtings as well, cleaning all the skirtings. The problem with the skirtings are, again, we want to sand them down because the layers and layers over the years of paint, it's really thick and it's chipping. Like you could just catch it a little bit and it chips. But we don't want to do the skirtings like now and then have like carpet work like pulled up, people catching it because new heating's been put in. It's just everything's a bit in limbo really. But I am giving them a good wipe over. I can do that much at least. And as you can see, we've got electric storage heaters, which are not energy efficient at all. Again, private rent, guys, we don't have a say in it. And there's energy performance and things. And that's why we're having potentially new heating put in. We definitely have a new insulation put in the attic. Yeah, my landlady's looking into everything, grants, everything. We could have the full shebang, which would be good because that would mean we pay less on our bills. Now, shoe rack number 2 was just as shocking and dusty and grubby as shoe rack number 1. But, you know, we're on it. We're doing something about it. So, can't feel too bad about it. And I don't feel too bad about it. You know, I've got a life. I work. I'm a housekeeper, guys. So I know how to do it. I work in a big hotel, so it's a bit different. But when you come home, the last thing you want to do is be pulling shoe racks out, isn't it? You just hoover up to them and stick the nozzle in and hope for the best. Well, that's what I do. But it's getting done. I hadn't long ago gone through the bags, gone through the toiletry stockpile, which we keep in the cupboard, and the crafts supplies. That was kind of at the beginning of summer. I'm not going to waste my time and do it again because I know what's there. It might not look that tidy, but I know what's there, and I know that everything we will use. But the little utility area where we've got the chest freezer and the tumble dryer and the printer gets so dusty because of the tumble dryer. It just gets super, super dusty. I can't pull these out properly, so I get the hoover down beside them and get the duster on a stick down beside them. But anything's better than leaving them as dusty as they were. That must be a spider's like holiday. They must love it. I'm sure we all have areas in the house that we think we should clean that a bit more, but we don't. But, you know, I'm just showing you mine, filming it, putting it out for the world to see. I have to put all the paints and stuff back as they were because that's where they go. And I know, again, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but it's what works in this house. I have a 7-year-old, I have a 14-year-old, and our house is lived in. It's not going to be immaculate, it's lived in. Just don't look down behind the furniture. If you're coming around my house looking down behind my furniture for a bit of dust, you can jog on. Sling your rook. Oh my goodness, this 7-8 minute voiceover is taking me so long because all I'm hearing is Mummy, Mum, Mummy. I'm going to change my name, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Pleased to meet you. I'm finishing up with hoovering. I love my Henry Hoover. I love a bit of shake and fresh. The hair. Me and my daughter, I'm surprised we're not bald. I am hoovering up clumps of hair. You don't really see it until you run the hoover over it and then it all like clogs up. Ugh, disgusting. The next place I'm probably going to do a clean, like deep clean declutter is the bathroom, but we'll see how things pan out. I'm not doing my daughter's room, she doesn't want me to. I'm not doing the master bedroom, but I will do my wardrobe. Just know that they have been cleaned, they just don't want them filmed. My husband doesn't want his stuff filmed, and that's absolutely fine. But my wardrobe does need another sort out. I've been getting things from Vinted, I got things given to me for free, and yeah, I need to go through everything again and have a good sort out, because the other day I ran out of coat hangers. I should not be running out of coat hangers. That means I have too many items of clothing. I did, however, get things to declutter today. I've got a coat, canvases, those hats and gloves and anything that's hanging on the washing line that we don't actually need. I'm happy with that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe.